We're standing here in the cold, and it's supposed to get colder for one reason. We're here for the kids and their families. The kids who are being used to being left out, and once again are being forgotten and neglected by the city. For the parents who suffer pain and humiliation and economic hardship over and over again from an abusive system. Year after year, they're forced to file paperwork upon paperwork upon paperwork. And you've heard me say many times, it would be wonderful if there was some sort of miraculous pill or miraculous medication or procedure, something that people could take, and if someone had Down syndrome or someone had autism or any other disability, suddenly make it disappear. But that's not how it works. And they're forced to file paperwork year after year to say and prove the same things over and over and over again. It's unconscionable. Mr. Mayor, you are responsible for this neglect and caring for the most vulnerable in our population. We didn't just wake up a few days ago and decide to have a press conference. All of you and many people in government for years have been having meetings, letters, communication, all sorts of discussions about the same issue, about asking the city to do what it's obligated to do, and yet nothing happens, no response. So we are forced to be out here to send, that's right, to send a clear message. To send a clear message. It's okay with me, you don't have to.
Take a break.
So,
Thank you.
we will not let these families suffer alone. And we're going to do everything we can to make sure that they get the services and the reimbursement that they deserve legally. The City Department of Education is obligated under the law to provide these services and these reimbursements. Let me say that again. The city and Mayor de Blasio, we are not asking you to dip into your budget to do us any favors. The money, the budget that is set aside for these children, and these children are just as important as every other child in New York City. These children, under federal law, the city is obligated to do its assessments, pay its reimbursements in a timely fashion. And timely doesn't mean 2 to 3 years. It means at most 3 months. The city is obligated under federal law to do the right thing by these children and families and make sure that they get the services and the reimbursements in a timely fashion. The deadlines are clear. There's nothing to talk about. There's no confusion. But the law has been ignored over and over again. So we say, Mayor de Blasio, keep your promise. In 2014, you had a press conference. You said publicly that you're going to make sure that New York City does what it's obligated to do under federal law and have timely assessments, timely reimbursements, timely and efficient process for our children and families. Keep your word. Keep your word.